Hi and welcome. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is May 14th, 2020. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It's greatly appreciated. Hope you like the content and come back for more. Today I want to do some reseller news, but I want to share something really interesting with eBay. Maybe this is why I'm not getting any sales. Okay, so as I always do every day, I always check my eBay listings. I want to see if there's any watches. I want to see how many views my items are getting. And when I went scrolling down here, I signed up just now. I signed in, logged in. Well, I'm logged in all day long anyway. And I noticed the watches, they're good. Some of them get more watches, more than one, and some, not all. But you know what I found really interesting? The view column. Look at that. You know, folks, I went through this once before with eBay. And I had contacted them at the time when you could do phone support, and I got in touch with the people over there at eBay, and I love the teammates over there. I think they're great. I think the customer service at PayPal are good too. I really have no problem with them. It's not their fault. You know, every time eBay does an upgrade or an update, whatever it may be, there's always going to be a little conflict within their system, with their platform. So if you look here, it shows no views. Now, what happened? I know the other day I had views. This has been an ongoing problem a while back, maybe a couple of years ago. I did a video about it. I don't remember which one it is, so if you ask me, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, let's look. Look at this here. 100 out of 113 listings, okay, all have 0 views. What happened, eBay, to my views? Where did those people go? Now, some people might bake it and say, wait, you make a big thing over to see this, still people can see your irons. Oh, no, I'm not sure they can. But I want to know what happened to all the views I had yesterday. I had quite a few of them. Look at this. No views. We're going to get to the news in a second. I just want to share this with you guys. Listen, check your eBay listings out, folks. Okay? I'm going to have to notify them and say, hey, what's going on here? My listings are showing up with no views. I'm looking, it's like, this is ridiculous. Now, I understand, you know, the watches, some people ain't going to watch, and they can see a lot of my stuff doesn't have watches on. That's understandable, you know. Nobody wants to watch them. All right, it's okay. But look at this. Look, all my listings, 0 views. Look at this. Look, all 0 views. I mean, not even 0 views. They have a little tick mark there. Look at that. Okay? All right. And I'm going to refresh the screen and show you that this is live. This is May 14, 2020. Here's my arrow, my little arrow key, my mouse cursor here. I'm going to move it up to the little circle here. I'm going to click it on. I'm going to recycle the page. As you can see, just recycled. Where are the views? It's done. This is done live. See, folks? So if you get a chance, I'm not going to spend too much on this topic. I'm going to have to notify eBay. I want to know what the problem is with that. Now, when I spoke to them the first time, when this first happened, I got 2 different stories from 2 different teammates. One said they were updating their view counter. And I said, okay, well, that's understandable. How long is this going to go on for? And what happens to the views I already had? All my listings still viewable. One person said, yeah, you can still see them. You can still see your list. I'm sure you can. And then I called back another time because the next day it happened again. And the other teammate said, well, it does affect your listings there. Some people may not be able to see it. Now, I don't know. It's like the old saying, the left hand knows what the right hand's doing, right? So I don't know. I did make a sale today, but I didn't take notice if the view counter was messed up or not. So if you guys get a chance, those of you who are eBay sellers, go to your listings, your active listings. These are active. You can see right here. See, where is it? Active listings, okay, 113. Go there and check and see if you are experiencing the same thing. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's in my ear. I'm in the New York area over here. I'm in the East Coast. So I don't know. I didn't get a chance to check the eBay chat room. Maybe they'll tell you that they're doing updates. Maybe they're doing a system update. I don't know. So I just want to share with you guys. But this could probably be why I'm not making sales, or people ain't noticing my listings. I'm sure they are. I'm not going to make a big thing, but I'm just saying I'm sure they are. But I just want to make you guys aware of it, though. Okay? I found it kind of odd because the other day I had a lot of views on all my stuff. Not a lot, but every listing I had, 113 listings, had views on them, so it's okay. They're probably doing a system upgrade. Maybe they are updating their view counter. Why would they do it? I mean, I don't know how many times you got updated, because I went through this, like I said, the last year or the year before, and I did a video. I don't know which one it was, about my items not seeing, getting views and stuff like that, and whatever. All right, enough with that. Let's go to the window here. Let's start doing the news, because you can see I got a lot of windows open here. Now, I just want to touch base on this really quick here. I was following the seller. He's a seller, and he's got also a YouTube channel. And we talk about the prohibited and restricted items on eBay, what you can sell, what you can't sell, whatever. I'm not going to get too much into it. For those of you who are, it's a 4-minute overview, of course, that's what they say. If you want to learn more about this stuff that's prohibited and restricted items, go to the eBay customer service on their website, and you could read more into this here. I'm not going to get too much into this here, because I think I talked about this once before, but you could get a little idea of what is allowed and what isn't, okay? All right, so it goes on to say, how do I find out what items are allowed on eBay? If you're not sure whether your item can be listed on eBay, check out the list of prohibited and restricted items below. What do you do if I see an item that isn't allowed? If you see a listing that violates one of our policies, report it by clicking report an item in the listing, and they'll tell you over here, eBay prohibited restricted items. You would click it on here, and you would check all these out. This is their policy in regards to prohibited items, okay? You could check that out. All right, I'm not going to go into all of this here. Look at this, got quite a bit, and you could read their full policy and so on and so forth. For those who are new, really quick, for those of you who are new, I just want to say, welcome to my YouTube channel. I appreciate it. For those who are checking me out for the first time, I talk about eBay, and I do a little e-commerce news, and I am also a vlogger, so there may be times I will talk about something other than eBay selling. But that's what vloggers do. They talk about other things as well. But for the most part, I like to do the reseller news, and I like to share information with you guys to keep you posted and updated as to what's going on in the e-commerce world. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Okay, I'm going to share a little news here, a little off-key. This is from NBC News, and I'm going to give you the URL. And you, like I said again, if I didn't say it, you could pick up where I left off. And I highly recommend that you go to the websites that I am showing you up here. I do not have any affiliate links with these websites, so if you click them on, I am not going to get any feedback on them or any kickback, just to let you guys know. So as people may tell you, oh, that's why he tells us to go to the website. No, the reason why I tell you guys to go to the website is for the simple reason is they have active hyperlinks in there. And if you want to read more about that specific topic or story, you will need to go to the website. Okay, that's the only way you can activate them. All right, because I don't read everything verbatim, so you may be missing out on an important story. I will touch bases a little on it, and then, like I said again, you guys could pick up. Okay, so let me give you the URL. It's www.nbcnews.com. Check this out, guys. This story came out, I always have to give you the dates, May 12, 2020. This way you know it's fresh content. It's not something that was 3 years old or a month old. It goes on to say Twitter employees can work from home forever, CEO says. Twitter's new policy comes as businesses across the nation are struggling to adapt to social distancing guidelines. Jack Dorsey, if you don't know, he's the CEO and he's a founder of it, I believe, of Twitter. And just to read a little into it, it goes on here, Twitter will allow employees to work from home for as long as they want. Woo! Wish I could have had that before I got laid off my job. I would love to work at home. Some people don't like it, though. Anyway, it goes on. Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey told his employees Tuesday many of them will be allowed to work from home in perpetuity, even after the coronavirus pandemic ends, according to the company's spokesperson. Look at that. Opening offices will be our decision, the spokesman said. When and if our employees come back will be theirs. Okay, and it goes on to say in an email first obtained by BuzzFeed News, Dorsey said it was unlikely that Twitter would open up its office before September, and that all in-person events would be canceled for a remainder of the year. The company will assess its plans for 2021 events later this year. Oof. I don't know if I could, how much more I could take. Any guys handling the home arrest, so to speak? Everyone's locked down, right? But we'll get through it. I'm not gonna, like I said, I could scroll down to the bottom here, but again, here they got a video. You could play it. I'm not gonna play it, even though it's 2 minutes and 57 seconds long. I'm not gonna do that. You guys could do that if you choose to do so. You could read more into this here. They got some other news tied into this here. This is the one that I was interested in. So you may want to read more into it. All right, let's close this video out, this website out, and let's go to the next one over here. This is from ZDnet. www.zdnet.com. Majority of remote workers are even more productive and communicative. All companies, whoops, let me bump that out. All companies, even those with no remote work culture, have had to mandate and effectively manage their employees working from home. Research shows how workforce is experiencing its shift of what employees need to stay productive and engaged. The future of work after the COVID-19 pandemic will not be the same. I've been hearing that quite a few times from other sources and other news articles I've been reading, where this is going to change the way people do business online. I don't know, or affect the retailing. But we'll read a little more into it. You can see I got quite a bit of windows opener, so I don't want to expand too much on the topic. Did I give you the URL? I don't know. Sometimes I do things so fast I forget. Let me just give it to you. It's www.zdnet.com. All right. Again, see, here's what I'm talking about when I talk about active hyperlinks. You see here? These are active hyperlinks, everything in blue. So you may want to read more into it. That's why I encourage you guys to go directly to the website. Okay, and it gets over here, which of the following have you done while working remotely? It says, since working from home, employees say they've conducted more video calls than usual. 44% conducted more than phone calls than usual without the video, 38, and so on and so forth. All right, you can check that out. There's quite a bit to read here. But you guys could do it. I don't read everything, like I said, verbatim, folks, because we'll be here for hours on end. I'm not a fast reader, and I try to do the best I can. Sometimes I read too fast. I make mistakes. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get the news out to you guys, so I hope you don't mind. All right, let's move to the next window. Basically, I like to share the information with you guys just to keep you in the loop of what's going on here. This one here is from the AP News, so it's www.apnews.com. This story came out May 12, 2020. Millennium Money. How business credit card fits gig work. Okay, now I don't know why I picked this one here. I don't know. I guess I thought I'd throw it out there. Entrepreneurial types who freelance and side hustle their way through the week are likely to have access to a tool that could help them thrive in a business credit card. If you ride share, part-time, regularly resell on eBay, or book or paid photography jobs on the side, you may qualify for a business credit card. You don't need to have a storefront, employees, or an LLC. Now, this one here, I just threw this out there just like that there in case you guys were interested in it. Again, I'm not going to read too much into it. I don't see any active hyperlinks in here, but you may want to go to the website directly. Anyway, you're going to have to if you want, or you can always pause the video if you choose to do so and just read it that way. But again, I highly recommend you go to the website. All right, let's move right along, folks, here. Pretty interesting story. I don't need a business card. I already have one, so I threw it out there just in case you guys might be interested. All right, next window up. Gallery never opened due to COVID launches online. This is from the Salem News. It's www.salemnews.com. This story, when did this story come out? Oh, I'm sorry, right here, May 12th, 2020. And it goes on to say here, Salem, a lawyer turned artist, Paul Nathan, was looking for a partner, and the arts of the Salem Arts Association was looking for a new home. What they got, thanks to COVID-19, was something entirely different. The Arts Association, a nonprofit organization formed in 2007 to bring more arts to the Salem, recently took over a William May building in 159 Darby Street. The two-story yellow building was first erected in 1782 by May. Directly borders the Salem Maritime National Historic Site and the Derby Wharf. Now, why did I pick this there? I don't know. I guess because it deals with online stuff. Well, again, you guys could read more into this here if you choose to do so. Sometimes I like to share things that they might not be 100% eBay related, but in a sense, this one here might be of little interest to you guys out there. I try to break up the news, try to keep it a little, I don't want to keep it sparse, but I want to, give a little, take on things as well. I don't mind sharing stuff with eBay, but I like to throw little things every now and then out there. If you guys are not for those who do follow me, or if you are visiting for the first time, if you want me to just do strictly related eBay related news, just drop it in the comment below, and let me know what you think, and I will try to accommodate your needs. But sometimes I like to trip it up a little with different information out there. Okay, what is this one here? I'm sorry, guys. Dealer can boost consumer confidence with free return. This is from Motor Trader. So it's www.motortrader.com. Story came out May 12, 2020. A lot of May 12 stories come out. Sorry, I got to you a couple days late. Sorry, folks. I've been busy doing other stuff. It goes on to say, and it caught my eyes. I seen the little red eBay thing there. I said, oh, seems like an eBay-related story, so let's check it out. It says, consumer confidence can be boosted with the free return periods, contactless, payments, socially distant test drives, and thorough vehicle disinfection. It says research from eBay Motors Group. Now, for those of you eBay Motors, this might be of interest to you. It says research from eBay Motors Group shows that when asked what type of service would increase their confidence to buy under current lockdown measures, the right to return a car free of charge after the 30-day period was the highest rated. Okay, I mean, me personally, once I sell a car, I'd like to just get rid of it. I'd hate to have a car come back, but hey, things happen like that, especially if you're going to warranty, you got to honor it. It goes on to say that this was followed by an offer, a safe or solo test drive or delivery service reflecting consumer desire to reduce their exposure to potential infection where possible. Okay. Pretty interesting story. I'm just going to skip over here. I'm going to say the top 5 services respondents said would increase their buying confidence were as follows. Number 1, free return period offered by the dealership, example 30 days. Number 2, ability to have a safe/solo test drive. Number 3, home delivery. Number 4, comprehensive car cleaning to ensure it's completely disinfected. That's something the dealer's got to deal with the used cars, right? I would think the new ones as well. I don't know. Number 5 is most attractive financing options. Example, 0% interest for the first 12 months. That would be nice too. For those of you out there looking for a car, these are things you might want to look into. All right, I'm not going to keep expanding too much on this topic. I gave you the URL. Let's move to the next window. I'm sorry, but my computer's really slow, folks. Can't help that there. It's an older one, but it does the job. This one here is from borntoinvest.com. Again, it's something eBay related. That's why I popped it out here. This one here came out May 11, 2020. I thought it was going to be May 12. It says a complete guide to using eBay analytics to boost sales. I thought this would be interesting. It says one of the best features of eBay Seller Hub is the fact that you can track your selling costs or your expenditure when selling on the website. Your product listing is by far the most important aspect of sales process. Put yourself in position of your potential buyer for just a second. The more visually attracting and informing your listings are, the more sales you're going to make. Okay, this was published May 11, 2020, of course. And it's got this thing here. I don't know what this is all about. See, I like things like this here. I'd have to look into something like this myself. I just don't like paying for the additional monthly services. That's something that bothers me. And I understand, you can't get everything for free. But if you do your little research, you could probably find other ways around it, workarounds. But anyway, let's see what this says. It says, trying to sell on eBay is not an easy feat. Is no easy feat. I'm sorry. Sure, you can easily make a few sales here and there. Sometimes you'll have to have a great product that garners a lot of attention. But the trick to making money on eBay is to have consistent, sustainable sales over the long term, not just one-hit wonders. Well, right now, I can't get any stock. I can't because the local thrift stores are closed around here. I don't think I'm going to reopen up. But that's where I've been getting all my, my hardware. That's where I'm getting all my sourcing from, is from the thrift stores. And right now they're closed, so I'm kind of like in the middle of nowhere with this. So unless you do retail arbitrage, where like Walmart's still open, Target's still open, you could probably still, if they have sales, you could probably pick up stuff, do some retail arbitrage like that. That's another way of sourcing stuff. But I tried that, and to be honest with you, it wasn't too profitable for me, folks, to be honest with you. The prices that they were discounting the items for, I don't remember which one it was, so please don't ask me. But basically, I broke even. If I bought an item for $10, it's discounted price, and that's basically what I got for it. I couldn't get any more because other people were doing the same thing. But yeah, you could do retail arbitrage. You could also offer retail arbitrage off eBay, and also Amazon. People will do that. Some people even buy for Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. They will, well, this was before this COVID thing came into place. They would buy it for Craigslist, and either you go to a person's house or you meet them somewhere and you buy something cheap, and then you could resell it for a little profit. But right now, I would not do anything like that whatsoever. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Anyway, it goes on to say the best way to get all this information is use eBay Analytics, which is everything we're going to be talking about today. Let's get into it. Okay, it says tracking your cost. I'm just going to read a little highlight stuff here. Tracking your cost. And over here, tracking your competitors' prices, improving your listings. Of course, they put it's important. Activate listing analytics, and then it'll tell you what you're going to have. It says, firstly, you're going to need an app to install a link and a profile as listing analytics, which does exactly what it says on the tin. Okay, to acquire this onto your account, head over to eBay Seller Dashboard, click Applications, search for Listing Analytics, click Subscribe to activate the application. I'm sorry. Don't worry, but the app is free, and use. That's nice. And we'll tell you everything you need to know. Now, this is something I got to look into. See, I didn't know about this here. I like the word free. Everybody says, oh yeah, when it comes to free, Rich likes it. I do. I love free stuff. I mean, if I can get it, well, even if it's like for a trial run, but for the most part, I like free stuff, But all of us, we should check into this, especially if you're an eBay seller, or if you're thinking about selling on eBay, you might want to look into this here. I'm going to leave this window up because I want to come back after I do this video. So we're going to see what it's all about. It might be just a free trial run too. You know what I'm saying? But you never know. One never knows. I'm going to look into this. I'm going to keep this window up. I'm not going to close this one out. I like the way it looks. If this is like the window the way it looks. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna check into this. I'm gonna leave this one open here. Let's go to the next window. That's the problem with this computer. When I have too many windows open up, it drag time on it. Ugh, it's so annoying at times. Okay. This one here is bestgamingpro.com. That's www.bestgamingpro.com. This story came out May 12, 2020. It says, now's the perfect time to start selling your clutter on eBay. Let's read a little more. It says, Australia's largest online market that has restricted time to supply that can assist a particular person, sellers, on its e-commerce platform, pocket some additional money, and to make it simpler and safer sellers to ship their parcels. eBay is providing a contactless, here we go again, contactless courier pickup out of the entrance door by the way of its new partnership with the transport firm Sendle. Okay, never heard of it. Between two, and then it goes on to say between two, it's a good time to dump a few of these additional ins and outs you've been holding on to, as you can get to your native published workplace through the coronavirus lockdown. Okay, let's see what else I got over here. I'm just scrolling down, folks. And it goes via active hyperlink. This is what I was talking about. Here's the active hyperlink here. Head to eBay's page for more information on this production. This is why I tell you guys to go there, because I don't take the time to go to these sites all the time, the active hyperlinks, because like I said again, it'll take too long. So if you get a chance, click there. I'm gonna leave this one open as well because I want to check this out. And then it goes on to say here, no fuss, pick up and supplied with Sendle. I never heard of Sendle. Excuse me, folks. I never heard of Sendle, so if anybody asks me, did I ever use it? No, I did not use it here, but it might be something to look into. So I'm going to leave this window open. I hope you guys will get a chance to take away and check this out for yourself as well, okay? It doesn't hurt to check into it, right? I mean, what's the worst that can happen, All right, I'm going to leave these two windows open here. Let's go to this one. Here's one of my favorite sites. This is going to be from e-commerce bytes. Okay, and let me give you the URL. It's www.ecommercebytes.com. This story came out May 11, 2020. It says eBay says four states are seeing shipping disruptions. Ooh, that's not good. 4 states are experiencing shipping disruptions amid the coronavirus pandemic, according to Marnie Levine, eBay Vice President of Seller Operations and Engagement. It goes on to say eBay stays in a very close contact with all the carriers, including USPS, FedEx, DHL, and UPS, and certain states have been impacted more than others, she said, including New York, figures my state, New York, New Jersey, Michigan, and Illinois. And then it goes, eBay monitors closely monitors. I'm reading too quick here. eBay monitors closely on a zip code by zip code basis, Levine said. And it continues to extend EDDs in the areas most impacted in apparel, reference to expected delivery dates that are displayed to shoppers based on a buyer and seller location, seller handling time, seller's historical performance, and other factors. I have not experienced anything yet. Now, I shipped out a Keurig machine today. It's supposed to be 1-day handling, so I hope the buyer will let me know when I receive it. Sometimes I usually put that in my invoices. Please let me know when upon receiving the item. Sometimes they do respond, and sometimes they don't. It's a one-day shipping. It's going to, I believe, Connecticut. So it's a one-day shipment. So we'll see what happens here. I'm just curious to see what's going on, being I'm in the New York area, if this is going to affect, if it is going to affect me, or, I don't know. I mean, people say, well, if it's affecting New York, I'm sure you're going to get affected. Depends. It all depends. I don't know. Anyway, I give you the URL. You could check that out. This one I'm going to close out. And the next one, when it comes up, this one here, I had to share this with you guys. This is from shacknews.com. It says Nintendo World Championships 1990 NES cartridge appears in eBay for $130,000 on eBay auction. Hey, sometimes you wonder, you say, I had one. Well, my kids actually had it, but sometimes there's these games that you think you disparage them. You say, I don't know if I want to keep that around. Maybe I'll get rid of it, and you end up selling for like less than what you paid for it. And then something like this comes on. It's like, is this possible? Is that possible? Is it going to sell for that? I don't know. Anyway, this story came out May 11, 2020. It goes, how much would you pay for a perfectly preserved piece of gaming nostalgia? One eBay seller is going for a massive score with an NES Nintendo World Championship cartridge. It goes on to say the Nintendo World Championship events were pretty legendary, an early attempt at any kind of officialized video game competition. This side of the high score record keeping at the Twin Galaxies, the NWC events have come and gone in sporadic bursts since the 1990s. I'm not going to get into this here. I'm just going to read over here. One seller is going for the gold through a perfect condition Nintendo World Championship 1990 cartridge. Has been spotted on eBay for $130,000. Now, I don't know if it's still up. It may be an active listing. This story came out on the 11th. It still may be up. Today's the 14th. It may be. I didn't get a chance to check it out. If you guys want to, if you are into Nintendo games, who knows? You might have the diamond in the rough, folks. You got to check it out for yourself, okay? Check it out. Go to this website, okay? It's Shack News. Let me see. I'll repeat it one more time. www.shacknews.com. Go for it. Why not? You may have it. You never know. And you know what? Even if there is the same exact thing like this here, hey, I'm not going to say you're going to get $130,000 for it. We don't know what this guy's going to get it for. But you never know. You know what I'm saying? Don't let things discourage you, because you may have something that, who knows? Maybe this thing might sell, and you might be the other one. One of the people that had that particular cartridge. So you never know. I would still put it up, but that's me. All right. This one over here is from Cycling News, www.cyclingnews.com. It says eBay finds retro cycling jerseys from the 2000s. Story came out 3 days ago. And it goes, we scoured the depths of the internet to bring you another installment of the most memorable pro cycling jerseys. Now, who'd ever think that, right? I've seen things like this in the thrift stores when they were back in the day when they were open, right? No, but I did. And, I never thought much of them. I really never thought much. I mean, I seen stuff like this similar to these things here, and I would just pass them up. It's like, why get them? Well, let's see now. Let's read a little more into this here. It goes, after trolling eBay for some of the best jerseys available in the 1990s, we've gone back for another retro kit fix, for this time for the 2000s. As with 1999 to 1990s, the 2000s saw some cycling great excesses and applied to the kits as well. There's truly eclectic range out there for the ridden by an equally eclectic array of teams and riders. As I said, with the ones we found in the 1990s, there are some disasters and some beauties, and seemingly a little middle ground. Little Sergos, okay, I don't know. I'm not really into this stuff here, but I know I've seen these in thrift stores. Look at this here. Check out the little Liberty Seguros, I don't know if I'm saying it right, jersey on eBay right here. See, here's an active hyperlink. You can click this on. You can read more into it. So I tell you guys, you got to go. You got to go to the websites. I mean, they're kind of nice, They're kind of nice if you're into, jerseys, cycling jerseys. Look at this here. There's quite a bit here. Look at this here. Rock Racing. I'm just going to scroll down. I'm going to try to keep it as quick as possible. You guys, like I said, if you don't want to go to the website, you could always pause the video. But like I said again, if you want to read more into it, you really should go to the website. Yeah, some of them are nice. Some of them are nice. I mean, it's not like the type of stuff I would wear, but it is nice though. Skill Power Tools. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, you know what? Maybe the next time I see, if the thrift stores ever open up, maybe the next time I see one, I think I'll pick one up just as a goof and see what happens. All right, and that's basically the end of it. All right, and you can check out this one here. See, there's another one on eBay right here. You can click on that active hyperlink, and it'll bring you right to this one here. All right, we're not going to do that because, like I said, I don't want to take too much of your time. I appreciate you taking the time to check this video out. All right, are we going to close this window out? Probably end up closing the other one out. Okay. This one here is from gfmag.com. So it's www.gfmag.com. Story came out May 2020. Didn't put a date there. Okay. All right. It goes on to say new eBay CEO faces same problems as the last. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. Came out May 14th, today. May 14th, 2020. I didn't see that there. Sorry about that, guys. It goes, eBay's identity crisis continues under new leadership. Let's read a little more of this. It says, approaches 25th birthday, eBay is facing an identity crisis. Sales are stagnant. Yeah, well, it's stagnant if you got no views. No, I'm just kidding around, you guys, but could play a part. Anyway, sales are stagnant. Activist investors are on a warpath, as customers say. It lags Amazon, Walmart, and other online retailers on a range of retail measures. So those are the conditions of the great Jamie to greet. Oh wait, let me go back to that again. Those are the conditions that greet Jamie Lalone, the newly appointed CEO of the e-commerce giant. Lalone served most recently as the CEO of e-commerce at another major retailer, Walmart. After success in high-profile positions at its warehouse chain subsidiary, Sam's Club, as well as bookseller Barnes & Noble's and digital unit, the new role isn't his first stint at the multinational auction site. Either he worked for eBay. Oh, yeah, that's right. It says either. He worked for eBay, look at this, from 2001 to 2009, including as a vice president. Wow. So I don't remember. I've been with eBay for over 20 years, and I don't remember the guy's name. I really don't know. I mean, it changed hands quite a few times, but not. I know there was John Donahoe, there was Meg Whitman. Oh, gosh. Who's the other guy we just left? I can't think of the guy who just left recently. Devin Wenig. Devin Wenig was the last guy, and now they got this guy here to replace Devin Wenig. No, and then the CEO interim was holding up for a while, and now they got this guy here. But Devin Wenig was the very last one before he skedaddled on out of here. All right, you guys could check this out. You could read more into this here. I just wanted to, share this with you. And last but not least, on this one here, it might be the same guy. So it's the same story. I wonder. It says over here, this story came out May 11, 2020. This is from USA News, so it's www.usa-today-news.com. And it goes on to say, an eBay exec and a former Walmart VP reveals the predictions for how the pandemic will forever change e-commerce and retail. Oof. It goes on to say, eBay Senior Vice President of North America, Jordan Sweetnam, said that the pandemic has accelerated the trends that were already changing e-commerce and retail as more physical stores close and companies shift focus online. Sweetnam said that the players who are already operating in the e-commerce space will likely be positioned to do well. I don't know ultimately how this unfolds, Sweetnam said, but I do think that fundamentally this is going to have ramifications for even e-commerce well past the moment where theoretically return to work and start shopping. Visit Business Insider homepage for more stories. Okay, I'm not going to get too much into this here, guys. You could pick up on it. That's why I give you URL, because I really do want to keep this, because I'm going to try to shorten this video up as much as I can. Okay, all right. So you can read some more down here. Like I said, these are all active hyperlinks, so you may want to check, and you got some on the side over here. All right. And with that, we're going to close this window out. Well, that concludes this video. I hope you found the information helpful, and if you did, please don't forget that subscribe button, like, comment, and share, And if you want to be updated to when I post out new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is May 14th, 2020. I just want to say, if you guys are an eBay seller or you think about selling on eBay, wishing you all the best in sales. Good luck to you guys. Stay healthy, stay safe. Until next time, bye-bye for now.